What's up, folks? It's your boy Salty, aka Saltystylez, aka Saltman, aka that guy that drives the red G37 with the Nismos. So, gotta give y'all an update on everything that's going on. No doubt you probably know since you've seen the last video, and it's been a while since I posted, so I apologize. Haven't really felt motivated. But the last video, I showed that my car was being driven by the transportation company driver who was dropping my car off at Soho. He was caught on my dash cam and by Soho joyriding. So he basically just took it off the trailer, didn't warm it up or anything, and just took off, ripping it down the street. So Soho told me that they did a compression test. Compression test turned out fine. However, they found some metal flakes in the oil. So they recommended that I replace the motor. Well, my pockets are not that deep for Soho's pricing on replacing the motor, so I had to go and pick my car back up, and that is now the new plan. For the transportation company, I have hired a lawyer, and they are now seeking damages to pay for my car, the motor and everything. And we're asking for $20,000. I tried to work it out with them. Originally, Soho wanted about $15,000 to replace the motor with a brand new 2014 Plus motor, and I've already spent that much on the turbo kit, so I wasn't going to spend another $15,000 on the motor, just a regular stock motor as it is. When I can go a built motor, I've already bought a spare motor. And I got the spare motor from a buddy in Georgia for $400, and then I have another buddy in Georgia who is going to build it for me, and roughly that's going to cost about at the most $4,000. He's hooking me up, and I just need to supply the parts and he'll do all the work. So I am going that route, and the plan now is to hit the coveted 750 wheel horsepower and be content in that. I'm not going for any records, but having a nice built strong motor that can withstand the abuse will be really good. So once I get all the parts to him, he builds the motor, then I got to get my car over to him to swap the motor in. Then we'll take it down to Switchback Racing in Florida, and they'll refresh the turbo kit, upgrade some of the parts on that needs upgrading, and then we go tune. So I'm looking at probably next year at getting all that done. Probably, hopefully, in the beginning of the year around springtime. In the meantime, once I went and picked up my car from Soho, it still runs. Idle's fine, so I'm going like a Hail Mary right now to see if it actually can run. The last time when I dropped it off at Soho, it had a misfire, and you remember I replaced a spark plug. I didn't replace all of them. I just replaced the one that I found that was bad. But my buddy who went with me to pick up the car, he has an enclosed trailer, so no more shipping companies, transportation companies. He had a similar issue, and it turned out to be the coil pack with the misfire. So my Hail Mary is I got all new coils, all new spark plugs, and I'm going to replace all of that and just see how the car runs, and just to see. If it turns out that it runs and it's not having any issues from that, then I'm still going to build a motor on the side, but I'll at least have a running car. If not, then we'll just wait on the motor to get built. But that is everything that's going on. One small little issue though, in the meantime, when I picked up the car and we drove to Charlotte, North Carolina and back, that's 6 hours, roughly 6.5, 7 hours, one each way. and making stops in traffic. We was on the road for 17 hours. So we left early that morning, got back late that night, and I was so tired. I was so tired I did something so stupid because it was late at night. The battery was dead. We had to jump it off at Soho to crank it up and get it on the trailer. And then once I got here, the battery was dead again. So I tried to jump it off again. Like a dummy, I had the cables reversed. I had the negative on the positive, positive on the negative, trying to jump it. And so that shorted out, I believe, the battery terminal fuse, because I've checked all the other fuses inside and out, and all the other fuses are good. I smell, you know, a burning fuse. You know how it smells. And once I figured out my mistake, I tried to switch it, and it, you know, I got power, but it wouldn't cut on. So, I believe it's the terminal. I'm going to show you, and I apologize, I don't have the camera on the gimbal, so bear with me. Ooh, it's a little dirty. This thing right here, I believe this shorted out. So I took that off. If it'll focus, I took the cover off, and it dropped down there. Oh, dummy. So I think that is burnt out, and I want to order a new one from Rock Auto. They're only $15, and that should fix the car turning on. Hopefully. Let's hope. What else is going on? Me and two other buddies started the company, Authentic. It is a car enthusiast tuner based company for the car enthusiasts. It means you are unique, you are one of a kind, and everyone who has their car, their bill, we promote originality and being one of a kind. So we celebrate that, and this is for the car enthusiasts. Now, I'll also be documenting what it takes to start a business. It's a lot involved, actually. It's a learning process with the taxes, legal stuff, and getting everything legit. One of the hardest things has been trying to get Facebook verification for our business, because they keep asking for proof of the address of the business along with the phone number, and all of the legit documentation that I have from the state, from the government, does not have my phone number on it, even though my phone number is associated with the business. So that has been one difficult thing. Every time I submit something, they turn it down. So I'm trying to get around that. But in the meantime, if you want to support us, authentic.com, AWHTHENTIC, and we are dropping these hoodies. That's coming hopefully this week or next. And we also have a 350Z giveaway. The hold up on that has been the sweepstakes company that we're trying to work with, because we're doing everything legit. So the sweepstakes company is pretty expensive. It's about close to $3,000, and we are trying to get money in order to pay that. So it takes money to make money, and we are hustling trying to get that done. And once we are able to hire the sweepstakes company, then the giveaway will go live, and you can support by, you know, buying a hoodie, buying some of the merch, and or just going to the website, put it in your email, and that will give you a update once we do go live with that giveaway. But that is the haps on everything that's been going in my world. So hopefully 2023 will be a better year, but 2022 has been interesting, to say the least, and we're almost at the end of it. But you know, follow, like, subscribe, Saltystylez on IG, and Saltystylez also on TikTok. and authentic.co on IG. All right, appreciate you guys. I'll holler at you.